talk about difference in the first half and the second half and how little you guys had the ball in the third quarter?
Yeah, we give Pittsburgh credit. They did a good job of possessing the ball. We went 3 and out, and so offensively we have to do a much better job in the second half. We ended the first half with a good drive, and then we didn't do anything in the second half. And defense was on the field too long. Defense, they have to get off the field too. Give Pittsburgh credit. They ran the ball well, and we weren't able to do that. And so we have to we have to work hard to improve and get our sights set on Minnesota.
Aaron Reese.
Hey, Bill, you mentioned the running. What specifically did Pittsburgh do to just make running on them such a challenge today?
Yeah, they're a good run defense. We tried to, work different schemes, and really nothing worked. We weren't able to get to the edge. We weren't able to really get up inside too much, and so we just have to look at it, and not much of that will carry over to Minnesota because Minnesota's a different defense. But we have to figure out how to get our running game going.
Aaron Wilson.
Hey, Bill, in terms of balance and what you guys are trying to do, obviously you want to have the run to set up the pass and vice versa. But what do you feel like it will take to become a more balanced offense? What were some of the things you were hoping to do today that didn't work out?
Yeah, I think we have to. We were in 2nd and 19. We were in 2nd and 16. We're in 2nd and 26. I mean, we lose that much yardage on first down. I mean, you're going to have a hard time gaining the first down. So we have to figure out what we're doing on first down. We just put ourselves in too big of a hole, especially there in the second half. Whether it was a tackle for a loss or a sack or whatever, we were just behind the 8 ball. And give Pittsburgh credit; they did a good job. We ended the first half well, but obviously we didn't finish the game, and we got to figure that out.
And what did you think of Deshaun's play? Obviously, he'd like to win the game, but just how he played.
Comment from you about the contributions of your tight ends, and was that something that you saw potentially?
Deshaun, fought, and he was excellent in the first half. I have to look at the tape for the second half, but I thought he fought hard, and we just have to, like I said, we got to keep trying to get better, and we got to try to get a win here this week.
Brian Smith.
Bill, Deshaun was sacked 5 times today, and it's at 13 through 3 games. How concerning is that for you, knowing that he's got to have the protection in a lot of ways to be able to get those big plays going, and also knowing it has been an issue, ever since he's been your guy's quarterback?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, we got to protect him better. Again, like I always say, that's not always the offensive line. Sometimes that's, getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker, or tight ends, receivers, running backs, understanding the protection and what we're trying to do. But we can't keep going that way. You're right. He's taken a lot of hits, and we got to try to get that better. We got to really work hard on it. We got to keep working hard on it. We got to figure it out.
Thank you.
Christy Regan.
Bill, do you think there's any panic in your team with the 0-3 start?
I don't think so. I mean, we have a lot of veterans. We got to get our sights set on Minnesota. We're back home. Minnesota's a good team. We haven't played anybody in the division yet. There's a lot of football left. It's not where you want to be, but we have a really, veteran team in many aspects. And so I don't think anybody's panicking, but, everybody knows that 0-3 is not where we want to be. So, it's urgency more so than it is, panic. There's no panic. It's just we gotta get over the hump here somehow.
Mark Berman.
Bill, what about your difficulties in stopping the run, especially again in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I think they were on the field a lot, and I think some of that had to do with not being able to convert third downs on offense, Mark. You know what I mean? So I think that, we had a bunch of 3 and outs, and the defense was right back out there. And, you're playing the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're going to wear you down, if they possess the ball like that. And, so again, we got to play the run better. But I think that as a team, we have to play better complementary football. We did in the first half. I thought we did that in the first half. But in the second half, we did not.
John McClain.
Bill, why was Blacklock inactive?
We just, again, we just try to make decisions in the best interest of the team for that week, and that's what we decided to do.
Kim Davis.
Hey, Bill, was there something that Pittsburgh did at halftime in terms of adjustments that made a difference, or was it just you guys were not able to execute?
Yeah, I think it's a good question. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, they do what they do, and we just weren't able to protect or run the ball. And, like I said, we'd be in 2nd and 16, 2nd and 19, 2nd and 26. And I think, anytime you're behind the sticks like that, you're so off schedule, you really don't have a chance of getting the first down. It's not good. So I don't think they do what they do. I give them credit. They play a very fundamentally sound defense, and they did a better job than we did in the second half.
Last question for Aaron Wilson.
Hey, Bill, on the touchdown that Juju Smith-Schuster scored, what did you kind of coverage? Was it a zone man thing? We saw a couple of guys run with a crossing receiver, and then he was by himself.
Yeah, I definitely have to see it on tape, but it looked like you're right. We cut a guy loose there, Juju, and either we got picked off or we had a miscommunication there. But I have to see that on tape to really be able to tell you. I saw it from the field and looked like a couple guys got picked off there in man coverage.
And AJ Moore, he grabbed his leg. Is this look like a pretty serious hamstring injury just initially?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure how serious it is, but yeah, he wasn't able to come back in the game.
Great. Thank you so much, Coach.